Former generations thought that God would reconstruct our bodies from our bones. This belief was based partly on the amazing vision in Ezekiel 37, where God raised up a valley of dry bones as living people. Paul said that the new resurrection body will be very different from our old one, as different as a plant is from a gnarly seed, or the sun is from the moon. If Jesus' resurrection body is any guide, they may well be able to travel by novel means, such as through locked doors. So these will be utterly new bodies and not just animated corpses. So it doesn't matter if the atoms used by our original body have been eaten by a worm and then fed to a fish, which was then eaten by another person. God can still raise everyone to life using atoms from elsewhere, by basing it on the pattern that our body had. God could use our genome to reconstruct a virtually identical body. The Bible implies that God will do more than just create a clone, because Jesus' resurrection body bore records of his life history, in particular the scars of his death, which are a permanent part of his glory. In the same way, our resurrection body may also include features from our life history, those that make us recognizable, such as laugh lines. Interestingly, when Jesus' friends and disciples saw his resurrected body, they didn't immediately recognize him. This may be a confirmation that God does indeed use our DNA to recreate our resurrection body, so that it might be subtly different, like an identical twin, and perhaps younger than the body that died. Actually, making the body may be easy compared to the harder bit of preserving and transferring the memories and personality. We're still trying to fathom how memory is encoded in the brain, but one thing is certain: our brains can't hold everything we've ever seen and read and heard. We have a finite space within our cranium. Here too, modern technology enables us at least to imagine what the Bible is describing. Today, we no longer need laptops with huge hard drives. When we need something that isn't on our drive, it's downloaded. Similarly, perhaps in our resurrection bodies, when we need knowledge, we can get it. I wore video glasses during a holiday in Rome, and reviewing it later realised how many details I'd forgotten. My wife, looking over my shoulder, wanted to know why I was looking at the backside of a woman walking in front of me. I said it's a narrow street and I had to look somewhere, but she had a point. This type of situation could become more pressing in heaven if every memory is resurrected. Jesus has already warned us about this issue. There's nothing hidden that will not be disclosed. Paul gave us some minor comfort, though, when he said that unworthy sections of our life will be burned up at judgment. I like to think of this like edited sections of a film reel being thrown on a fire, so no one will ever view them. Part of our salvation and forgiveness means that all those sections of our lives, when we weren't living for Jesus, will be erased and forgotten. However, this means that some of us won't have many memories worthy of taking into heaven. God bless.